Hello everybody, welcome to this daily update on Money Squared YouTube channel. I suggest you to watch this video with 1.5x speed, but for better viewing experience, like and comment below your thoughts if you like this video, and if you want more of this video, please subscribe. Let's clean the charts and let's go from a monthly time frame. Monthly on gold closed bullish. Somehow our candle formation, but we need the last 2 weeks to be bullish. And the high of the previous month is quite far from here. The low is not that far, so we are still in the range of the previous month, so we cannot see anything. But I would expect, it depends on the news, but I would expect from a technical point of view a tap again to that level on a monthly time frame. However, that can happen within 1 week and then reject, because we have a clean rejection here. There's a clean rejection level on the previous areas. However, the previous week was bullish, but inside the lows and the highs of the week before that, and this week is still again inside the highs and the lows, so nothing yet defined from a technical point of view. Today we have this news. This week is full of news, especially tomorrow. We have FOMC statement, which we gonna it's gonna be decided if it's the rate's gonna be increased by 25 basis points or 50 or more or less. And then we have unemployment claims, and yeah, it's like the non-farm payroll. NFP this week can be the wildest week in the market this year yet. So from a weekly perspective, I cannot see anything. Sorry, let me go on a week. I cannot say anything because we need to break either the highs or the lows to either tap this level or come and tap these levels to the upside. From a daily perspective, again, we tapped yesterday this level, but we just tapped a resistance level and closed bearish, but we never broke the previous daily low. So we are again inside this nasty range waiting for some news. So I'm not gonna, dailies also technically, if we break these lows, we can push to this level. If we come up and break these highs, we can push to that level, but that I believe is just gonna wait for the news. On the 4 hour, we have is again the same. We have a range here, we have a range here. We are just tapping inside this range, which is like, look at this push, look at this bearish push. So I'm not gonna trade this. I don't like this at all. But if we break these levels, we have this support here. If we break that level, we have a support to the upside. We have this clean range traffic areas right over here, which we can mirror, and right over here, which we can mirror. But obviously we need the clean closure to the upside and to the downside, because as you can see, you can break multiple time level and then just come back inside the range, and then come back inside to the downside at the resistance, come back to the upside at support. So we really need to be very cautious. However, if we go to the 1 hour time frame, we can see that we have this clean moves, but that's like, these are just whatever trades we take in this range. This is just insanely risky. Even though it's 300 pip range, is just super risky because you don't have any clean confirmation. However, if this is like close to support, I'm not looking for buys at all, for sells at all, unless we have a breakout, because you can see these wicks all the time. I'm not gonna trade based on the wick area region. However, if we get a closure above here on a 1 hour, we have all this clean traffic, which we can maybe have a quick push, but the trade management should be insanely high. Yesterday, I think on the 30-minute, I took a sell here. Yeah, I took a sell here because I saw this rejection, and then I took a sell. I closed right over here at 1997, but then price pushed all the way down. But yeah, that's the trade that I took, basically because I was anticipating a reject to the high, and it was at like 340, 330, I think. So it was later in after the NY push. So I was expecting a correction, and it was a very like small position. So yeah, we have this, we have a range right over here at support. This is just a range. We need to wait for the breakout of this range. Ideally would be above this level. If we go on 30-minute above this level and then trade above here, like close above here, and then on the break of the highs here could be okay. And yeah, that's it for gold. Nothing special. GJ on the monthly time frame, monthly close very bullish with no wick at the top. Wow, this is very strong bullish on GJ. Then we have this push to the upside. We broke all of this resistance that we were talking last week and closed above it. On a daily perspective, on a Friday, right before the monthly closure, we had this insane amount of push to the upside. We just closed everything, like hit all of these stop loss for sells, and we tap this resistance right over here. If we get to break these lows, I expect a wick retracement, because on the 4-hour we have this. Yeah, we have also here, we have this support level, we have a resistance level. If we get a closure below, I think we have all this clean traffic which we can mirror, or at least come to on 169, and then on the way down we can get some pips. On the 1-hour time frame also, let's adjust this on the 1-hour time frame. Closure below here would have been nice for sells. You have all of this clean traffic. Let me put an alert right over here. But we need a clean closure, because price can come up, tap in, and then come inside the range, create a deviation, and then we have clean traffic also, and then just play around this inside the range. So we need a breakout to the downside, break of this level, then come and break of that confirmation candle low to take sells. If we come back inside the range and then we break the highs, maybe we can take some buys, risky buys inside the range to tap and come up to the, because as you can see here, for example, you break out, then you come inside the range. On the break of the lows, easy sells. So yeah, that's about it also for GJ. I expect to play around this level, close below, break the lows, sells, close below, come back inside the range, buys. Let me go ahead, 30-minute, yeah, for example, close, you can see here, we close above the range, come back inside, break the lows here, could take easily sells. Again, sells. This is basically like something that we can start to practice, but obviously on the first breakout, we should be much more careful. On the second break, we never broke the high, so this technically was invalid, but we came back inside the range, break these lows, easy sells, even though we had this nasty traffic to the left side. Now we have this clean traffic, we can come up. If we come up, break these levels, then come back inside the range, we can check and maybe take some buys. But if we come, break this side and then come back inside and then break the lows, then we can take some easy sells to this level right over here. So that's about it for today's analysis. I see you guys on the daily roundup tonight, and we will check these two scenarios, which one happened, if we get the buys above here on gold or breakout to these key levels, or on GJ if we get a breakout of this level or this level to take some buys here, sells here, or close back inside the range to take some buys again here. So thank you very much, and I see you guys tonight.